Cricket. Oh. Hey, my girl, how you doing? Too deaf, how you doing? Maybe I'll put the mic on. Just so y'all can hear me pretty good. You know, we like using this mic, being professionals and stuff. Professionals. Where's my other one? Oh, that's not good. Did I lose? Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, man. There we go. There we go. Oh. Okay, Wavette, how you doing? Too Deaf. Nella Visions. Strikes of Blue. Fart Poo. Gamer Girl. Devastation. Hugs Neela Daily. Mama Firefly. Tiger Love a Cat. Java Stout. I've been up since 5:45.
I'd be just fine.
Blanco Peso, how you doing? YouTube sucks, good morning. Robin Crone, good morning. Goth Girl, good morning. Momo, good morning. Blue Thunder, good morning. James Blair, thank you for the follow. Rut Hell Turbino, thank you for the follow. Good morning from UK, Blue Thunder, nice. Word. So, it was an average Rellik morning. Couldn't find the keys to the rental. Why have you been up since 5:45? Because I was going to start streaming at around 6, creeps. But I had to turn the rental in. I had to fill it up with gas, and I couldn't find my keys. So it delayed everything. Wavette, good morning. Keon Beardo, good morning. Mr. Mayor, morning. Guess the sounds are turned. Yeah, because we're in a breakfast place, and they're low. I can hear them, but they're not all the way up. Vagram, good morning. Plumpet, good morning. Looks yummy, yeah. I love how when you go live, you don't have an hour-long intro. Yeah. Kiyomi UK, how you doing? Boops Mom. Mama Mary Ellen's watching. Hello, Mary Ellen. Bill Cop, good morning. Xavier, good morning. When are you shipping me that CD? It's in my bag. I got to pick a winner. Hollywood Ref, good morning. Homeless Robot. Early Bird shits a worm. Terry Miller, what a nice surprise. Ice Cream Posse, good morning. Miss Puerto Rican, good morning. Shout out to Ice Cream Posse. These are some chorizo eggs. Cotafago. Michelle Griffith, love you too. Make sure y'all go check out Ice Cream. I know y'all all know who Ice Cream Posse is, but if you don't follow them, go drop some love. Some love. I am Houston, Texas. Good morning. Man, y'all are up early. What are y'all doing up so early on a Sunday? Scoop, how you doing this morning? Man, can y'all believe we've been here since Thursday and we're about to be done with Denver? Check it off. 10 a.m. 9:51 is early. Raven 500,000, how you doing? Buenos dias a usted también. Haven't slept yet, Java Stout. Fell asleep on the drive from Renfest. Did you give the CD away? We have not given the CD away yet. Road Dog, we have been up waiting for you. Oh, Lord. Prayers go up, blessings come down. Homeless Robot, yes. Cotafago, hope you're doing well. How's Colorado's great. The weather, oh my God, it feels so good. It's warmer in this building right now than it is outside. Like, you'll be in Houston the next few weeks. I will be in Houston, the next 3 weeks. And then we're going to be in Florida. So I'm going to be in Houston for 3 weeks. We'll be in Houston or somewhere in Texas. Maybe not exactly Houston. May pop up in San Antonio one day. May pop up in Austin one day because I can Last time I flew to San Antonio, it was so nice to fly and not have to drive, but you know, is it cost effective when you could just drive there? It's not really cost effective to fly when you could drive there in a couple hours, but so depending on how the schedule goes and what's going on, we'll probably end up in Austin or San Antonio or Dallas or somewhere one of those weeks before Heartless bugs out. Yeah. Blue Cheese, thank you for the 5 months.
Blue Cheese 2475 has subscribed for 5 freaking months. Love you, Rellik.
Love you too, Blue Cheese. Thank you so much for the support. DJ Mean Talk, how you doing? Good morning, Maxine. You gonna be grounded in Houston when haunt season comes? Yeah. Those weekends, I can't be leaving town because I'll be acting it. Blue Cheese just gifted a sub to Cartafago. Thank you so much.
Blue Cheese 24.
Good morning, Marty's.
Gifted Cartafago a freaking sub. Blue Cheese 2475 has gifted a lot of freaking subs in this channel. Let's get some hype.
Hodge Unicorn, good morning. Marley, shout out to Marley's. How you doing this morning, Marley's? I'm not sure where Heartless is going. I just heard he was leaving Texas, but I don't know where. I haven't got to, everybody else found out before I did. I guess he must have announced it on the stream. Maybe. Anybody know where he's going? Robin Crone, good morning. Hunter Demons, good morning. Shout out to Hunter as well. Does anybody know where Heartless Riding Picks House Denver been? Denver's been amazing. Overall thoughts of Denver. I love the weather. The food so far has been really good, except for the mountain oysters. I didn't like those, but everything else in that restaurant was amazing. I haven't come across any, you're freezing, oh no. Hot cups, I have not had an omelet in Denver, no. Gator Farm in Beaumont, yeah, I could do that. I could do the Gator Farm in Beaumont. Blue Cheese, thank you for gifting that sub too. Rotten Picks. We got some chorizo con huevos here, yeah. Balls,
Blue Cheese
yes.
2475 gifted Rotten Picks a freaking sub. Blue Cheese 2475 has
Carlos will let everyone know where he's going in a few weeks.
Let's get some hype.
I'm sure he's messaging me, but I haven't checked my messages at all.
Blue Cheese
Shout out myself.
75 gifted Tectonic Boy 20 a freaking sub.
Blue Cheese.
Blue Cheese 2475 has gifted a lot of freaking subs in this channel. Let's get some hype.
Can we get some hype for Blue Cheese coming in here? Dropping him gifted subs. So, okay, Denver and Colorado in general, my opinion is it's beautiful. It's a beautiful place. I see why so many people want to live here. Dana Serpent, how you doing?
Blue Cheese 24.
Used to live in Longmont, great state.
Houston, Texas, a freaking sub. Blue Cheese 2475 has
Blue
gifted a lot
Cheese,
of
what are you
freaking
doing
subs
right
in this
now?
channel. Let's get some hype.
Blue Cheese, thank you so much. Can we get some hype for Blue Cheese coming through with that gifted sub? So it's beautiful here. Like, it is literally like, I was telling y'all yesterday when I was driving to the Renfest, everywhere you look, it looks like a postcard, like something off of a magazine cover. What's for breakfast? For breakfast, we got some steak and eggs and chorizo and sausage. Cartafago, good morning. Canuck Paul, ranch balls, no ranch balls. Tacked Out TV, he's going ham. Going ham, he is going ham. Sharp Booty, good morning. Whoa, Florida type. Shout out to OTR Penguin, did you deliver? You making me hungry.
Blue Cheese 24.
Long months outside of Colorado.
Florida Todd a freaking sub. Blue Cheese 2475 has gifted a lot of freaking subs in this channel. Let's get some hype.
Fly from Nilbog, how you doing? Blue Cheese, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Florida Talk. Can we get some hype? How did you do with the elevation? Did it affect you? DJ Mean Talk, how you doing? The only time I really felt major effects from it was yesterday when I was up in the mountains at that Renaissance Festival, and I was having to walk up and down those hills all the time, the side of the mountain. I could feel, it felt, and I don't know if this is just in my mind or what, it felt like I could not take a deep breath. I would try to take a deep breath, but it felt like there was pressure, like from breathing in, like, don't see any ranch. I'm going to take a ranch bath when I get home tonight. Doubt-think, good morning. And I don't know if that's normal when you go into a high altitude, but it felt like I couldn't take like a real deep breath. And I felt really thirsty. Where are you heading? To Colorado? Diana, the trip is over. We're leaving Colorado now, heading back to Texas. But, good morning, Means Beans. Good morning, Easy Look. Big shout out to OTR Penguin once again, driving them trucks around. He's the reason you have goods on your table to eat, because he's one of America's truck drivers. So yeah, that was the only time it really affected me. But
Blue Cheese 2475 has
Whoa.
5 freaking subs to viewers. Let's get some hype. Blue Cheese 2475 has gifted a lot of freaking subs in this channel.
Can we get some hype for Blue Cheese dropping another 5 freaking gifted subs, showing love? That's what it's all about, everybody. Y'all show so much support. Howard 65, I felt the same when I went to Colorado the first time. Yeah. You go on the stream when you get back home, Michelle. I am going to unpack and pass out. That's what I'm going to do. How does it feel to be on the 4th day without sunburn, swamp ash, rash, and nipple peeling? Army vet, good morning. It feels, titty sprinkles, that's good stuff. It feels amazing not to be sweating my butt off. And I like the elevations, make my headaches disappear. YouTube sucks, good morning. Runner, what's your activity for today? Basically today we're just wrapping up. We're talking about the trip. We're eating breakfast, and then I'm going to be getting ready.
My name is Optimus Prime.
Demon Dog.
Road Dog, good morning.
For 30 freaking months with Twitch Prime.
Demon the Wicked, thank you so much for the 30 months with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. So today we're kind of just wrapping up. We're going to eat breakfast, and then I'm going to start packing and everything, and we're going to head to the airport. I've had such bad luck with planes lately. I want to make sure I'm there early enough. This airport, if you've never been to the freaking Denver airport, it's the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, this airport is huge. Down south, good morning. And I want to make sure I got plenty of time so I don't miss the plane or have any problems. But my last several plane flights have all been delayed by hours. So, get another pickle? Not today. Doubt-think, good morning. Down south is where I stay. I can smell the breakfast. Okay, this breakfast, for this to be hotel breakfast, this stuff is good. It is so good. Looks like a circus tent, the Resonator. Yeah, it's good. It's comfortable. I just wish they had bigger glasses. These are like children's glasses. Children's glasses. So, what do y'all think? I was saying this the other day whenever I was talking to y'all, but I didn't get to finish. Something happened, and I ended up onto another topic. This is the reality. I booked Colorado because a lot of people are like, go to Colorado, check out Colorado. But I didn't know anything about Colorado, anything about Denver. So then Thursday night we get here and we go to downtown Denver, and everything's closing up early, right? So I was like, the booty-sized glasses. So I came back to the room and I'm like, oh my God, I booked this trip to Denver. There's not like some of my viewers like the night scene, you know, that type of scene. Some people like the historical scene. You know, I try to give y'all bits and pieces of everything. And I'm sitting here and I'm scrolling, I'm looking through everything, trying to find events and all this stuff, and I'm starting to get really nervous. I'm like, oh my God, I booked this place to Denver and there's nothing for me to do. And so what am I going to stream this weekend? I can't walk up and down the same street over and over. And then things just started falling into place. We found people that we met along the way and told us different things. We found different content. We ended up this Colorado Renaissance Festival, which is one of the best Renaissance festivals I've ever attended. And I've attended a lot of RenFest, and it was hands down one of the best ones I've ever been to. And the fact that it's deep in the mountains like that, and you got cell service because they got their own towers and stuff. I started finding things, and as we started walking around, we started finding more things. We found the skate park. You know, we found a lot of the different little areas of Denver where we went to. We found some amazing restaurants. We got to eat at the first restaurant in Colorado to ever have a liquor license, and that restaurant was just amazing, full of history. And so as the weekend progressed, I started feeling really good about the trip, and I was like, wow, this was well worth it, because this city has a lot more to offer than what it looks like from the first. I feel like this city has a lot more to offer than what you see when you first glance at it. And something struck me the other day when we had the stream sniper in the restaurant. He said something that really struck my attention, and he said, I came here because no traveling streamers ever come to Denver, you know, ever come to Colorado. They never come here. And I think it's because maybe they do the same thing I did. They kind of look real quick at the different things, and they think maybe there's not enough content here for them to come. But anybody that's traveling streamers, and there's a lot of IRL traveling streamers that, you know, move around the U.S. and also move around the country and the world. I recommend you come here. I think you should give it a shot. I think there's content here. And we didn't even get to do a lot of this stuff because we were only here since Thursday, but there's museums, there's a lot of other stuff, there's underground scenes that we didn't go to, but, you know, it may be the type of content that your viewers may really love. Like this, we found out that Denver has a really large underground, like, club scene that's going on and stuff like that, you know? And I think it's worth the trip. So I know that was a long-winded explanation, but I think it's worth the trip. And it's beautiful. Well, Marley's, you don't get it because Colorado seems beautiful. The problem is, once you start getting in the mountains and stuff, you start losing cellular service, and I think that scares a lot of streamers, you know? I think that scares a lot of streamers because they travel for the purpose of streaming. And if they have no service, no cellular service, they can't do what they're traveling for, you know? So just floof, thanks for the follow. But I highly recommend Denver and Colorado in general for streamers that are out there. I think the city needs a little more love from the streamers traveling through. And Oozbrood, if you want to see Colorado all the time, Oozbrood is based out of Colorado. He's a Colorado-based IRL streamer. So if you want to support a local Colorado IRL streamer that's in Denver, hit up Oozbrood, and you can see a lot of Colorado, a lot of Denver on his streams all the time. So, fart poo up in here. Have y'all noticed early in the mornings how deep my voice is when I wake up, or when it's like in the AM? And have you noticed that over the day my voice gets less deep as the day goes? And then in the morning again, it's back like with the bass. I don't know why that is, but my bass decreases over the day most of the time. Twisted Kale, how you doing? Eddie Rux. I'm eating a Pittsburgh girl, how you doing? Some huevos con chorizo, some sausage, and some chicken fried steak. It just means you talk a lot. Yeah, I do talk a lot. Marley's has my voice in the mornings, so if y'all watch Marley's stream, she's gonna sound like this. Good morning, everybody. My name is Marley's. Welcome to my stream. I just have a deep voice in the morning, but it gets better as the day goes by. What's the granny scene like in Denver? Recommend it? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Good morning, Joel Shea. How you doing? Anonymous Static, how you doing? Boxers are in a bunch at the end of the day. Yeah. Your voice gets more sensual when you're out chasing grannies. Oh, nice, Anonymous Static. I was wondering what everybody was laughing at. Now I know. It's called vocal cords and softening with use. Okay. Softening with use. I hope you're having an amazing morning, Joel Shea. Cindy Lou, what is the name of the guy in Denver that streams? Ooze Brood. Twist the Savage, thank you for the biddies. His name is Ooze Brood. Viper Venom, hey everyone, is that the Granny Hun voice I hear? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Vixen's Naughty's not even here and she's corrupted every one of y'all. Vixen's Naughty's not even here and y'all all corrupted with the granny talk. Oh, is Vixen's Naughty here? I didn't see Vixen's Naughty comment. Fat Chick Wrestling, good morning. Generic dude. How come you wear sunglasses indoors? Because the screen light from the phone bothers my eyes. I have very sensitive eyes. When you're part vampire, you're very sensitive to sunlight and any type of light. And so, you know, when I'm in New Orleans, we normally only come out in the darkness, but still sensitive to light. Shout out to all my vampire family in New Orleans. That's our symbol. If you ever see anybody do this, they're part vampire. Babushkas. Babushkas. That's nice too, to hear. Indoor, outdoor, making love during surgery. Okay, okay. That's nice. Transitions glasses. Yeah, I've seen those. I've seen those transition glasses. Yeah, I will say that. The haunted house opens the last weekend of September through the first weekend of November. Resonator. If any of y'all are anywhere near Houston, Texas, and you want to come see my clown character live and in person, come to Creepy Hollow Haunted House. I'll be there. We'll make some TikToks together and dance. You haven't popped out your fangs yet? Yeah. Vixen's Naughty is here. If I don't wear my glasses, I can't see. iTart. Hope you're enjoying your meal. Yeah, this is a great meal. This is a great meal. And I'm gonna tell you what, this hotel, unlike most of the hotels I stay in, has been relatively quiet. The madness. I live in Houston. Hell yeah, Resonator. That's what I'm talking about. Come see us. We have 8 diopter glasses or contacts. Wear your lokes at night. What time am I in this stream? We're going to be ending the stream in a little bit because I got to catch a plane. The plane leaves much later, but because that airport's so big and my experience lately with planes, I don't want to miss the plane. House up. I am in Denver, Colorado. Strikes of brew is blue. Strikes of brew. Strikes of brew. Strikes of blue. Do you drink a lot? You could change your name to Strikes of Brew. Marley's super nearsighted. I'm a mole. So what is nearsighted? That means you can't see near. You can't see close up. Nearsighted. That means, or it means you. I always get those backwards. Texas hula. All I need is a simple excuse to get my bride, Miss Hoop, to make the road trip to Houston. Hell yeah, Texas hula. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Texas hula up in here. Texas hula, you missed it yesterday. I was telling them we had all the woodworkers from people that do wood stuff on Twitch in the stream all at once, and I was like, we're only missing Texas hula. If we had Texas hula in here, we'd have all the Twitch woodworking streamers all in here at one time. It was like a woodworking. It was like a wood convention. It was like a, and it was about Potty Mouth Donna, nice of you to wake up, Sleeping Beauty. Blame it on the notifications. Said I didn't tell me when you went live. But the reality is I was closing my eyes because I was up late last night. Blame it on the notifications. Chad, how you doing? Can't they see things far away? Nearsighted means you can only see things, you can only see near you. Street tacos. Oh, man. Don't be bringing back those edibles. They will jack you up in Texas, yeah. Donna wakes up when you talk about wood. Yep. Donna was creeping in a hot tub stream last night. Oh, really? That's why Donna was up late. Creeping in a hot tub stream. Wow, Potty Mouth. I thought you had like certain levels where you turned it off, but I guess not. Yeah, Potty Mouth. I was going to start at 6. I've been up since 5:30. So I got up. I got up right. That's why I love this stream. You have twisted minds, Cindy Lou Who. I got up and I had to do 2 things this morning before I stream. I had to go fill up the rental car and I had to turn the rental car in, and then I had to walk from the rental car back to the hotel because it's not that far. So I walked from the rental car place down the road and up the ramps and stuff to the hotel. So I saw something change on my follow list. It was you being on. Oh no, Tofu, how you doing? At least you wasn't creeping at a breadstick bakery. Mine didn't say you went live. Oh, I don't know why you didn't get, why nobody's getting notifications then. Gary Moss, Gertie Morning. Isn't it funny? The lady in the show yesterday's name was Gertie. I was like, what are the odds of this? Someone here is named Gertie. So I had to fill up the fill up the car and turn it in. So I'm up at 5:30. I take a shower, get ready, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go fill the car up with gas. I'm like, I can fill the car up with gas. I can make it to drop it off, and I should be back ready to stream by like 6:30, right? Well, Heartless DJ, I just got a notification, but I just woke up. Okay, Heartless, okay. Leaving Texas. No longer gonna be a Texan. Shout out to Heartless DJ, Texas streamer from Austin, a couple hours away from Houston. Texas streamer. Kids will make you use your train of thought. So-called Texas streamer, yeah. Yep, gonna have to strip that title from him. Doesn't say what matter what you say, he's moving. Potty Mouth Donna, how can he move when he's strapped down to a freaking chair, Potty Mouth, in a basement, getting one piece of bread a day? How can he move? I already got a whole car of clowns heading his way right now. What's he gonna do when the clowns jump out on him and he can't get away and they're around every corner? And they're gonna hold him there and tell him bad jokes until he gives in and stays in Texas. Strapped down to a blow-up doll. Pensa, Kentucky. The Kit, how you doing? I'd piss myself if any clowns jumped out in front of me. What kind of kiki stuff you trying to do with Heartless? I know Heartless can't handle a lot of bad jokes, so I'm gonna send the clowns that tell the most worst jokes on the planet until he gives in. Heartless is getting clear napped, yes. Ryan Gurley, you will still have Skeet and Creeps, Willie and Magenta to hang out with you. Oh, that's not the point, Ryan. Once you come to Texas, you never leave Texas. You can leave for little vacations, like to go to Vegas, wherever, but we don't let you leave once you move there. Or if you're born there, you can't leave. You must stay forever. Ed Villain, did you have any dreams last night about riding an elephant? I did not, but that elephant was amazing. Can we get a shout out for Ed Villain in here? Amazing singer on Twitch, music maker. He waited until you were out of town to tell you he was moving. Yeah, it's getting a little creepy. That's right, Heartless. Wait till you see my new TikToks. They're going to be all about that. Boops Mom, why do I feel like you're whispering? I may be whispering. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why couldn't the witch get pregnant? I have no idea. Is that a joke? So yeah, I woke up at 5:30, took a shower and everything, went to go put gas in the rental. I couldn't find the keys. Because her boyfriend has a Halloweener. What is he doing in Pennsatucky? What is Pennsatucky? I couldn't find the keys. I searched the hotel room. I went out to the car to make sure I didn't lock them inside, to make sure they weren't on the floor, that I didn't drop them on my way to the room. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to call this rental place and they're gonna charge me probably an arm and a leg for another set of keys. You won't believe. I felt like screaming, look at these. Heartless is playing Sea of Thieves with make believe. Huh. Or maybe he's in a Lexus. He's crazy if he thinks we letting him leave Texas. You better look at your freaking checklist and know that the Texans are real reckless. Yeah, I'm not even tossing. I'm not trying to be bossing, but your ass is stuck in Austin. You sitting over there coughing, laughing, thinking I'm joking. What the hell you smoking? But you better listen. Rellik Army, we're all on a mission. I got something to say. We got to make sure Heartless DJ can't get away. He's stuck in his room. He's surrounded by clowns. He's screaming out loud. He's the only one in town. He thinks he's going to drown in crazy jokes, but that's no mistake. We're going to poke him in his forehead for 3 hours. Or maybe make one drip on his head in the shower. You know how they do that torture? I think it's in China. I think that's where they get it. They drip it right behind you. You're sitting on the bed. A drip is steady dripping. You're losing your mind. You think you start tripping. You think you're on some drugs. You don't know what you're doing. You start seeing things. The whole room is moving. But that's okay. It's the city of doom. Heart is gonna go crazy like he's been hitting on the mushrooms. I don't know what's happening. I'm steady spitting verses. I'm looking around. I don't see no freaking nurses. It's so adversive. It's so adversive. I spit in English, but sometimes I rap in cursive. Is that the same thing? I really don't even know. I don't even know where to go with this crazy freaking flow. Okay, we're not doing double. How y'all making doubles? I read English, but I spit in cursive. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I'm sure there's some subliminal meaning there that I don't even know myself. I'm a princess, NYC, how you doing? At least we finally embarrassed you yesterday on your date. You think y'all embarrassed me? Ooze Brood is the one that was getting embarrassed. He wanted to climb under the freaking table. Y'all had him so embarrassed. You swallow in cursive. You got massive hooks. Xavier, thank you so much. What about those keys? I'll be back in a few. Got to jump in the shower. That's good, Heartless. Enjoy that Texas shower. You know, that Texas size shower. Yeah, enjoy that. That Texas water that you're going to be washing yourself with in that Texas shower. Heartless. That Texas air you're going to breathe while you're using that Texas water in that Texas shower. Yeah, that Texas breakfast or lunch or dinner you're going to eat sometime today. Enjoy that. Was it fun, Vixen's Naughty? Was it fun? Embarrassing the hell out of Ooze Brood. Working on a double 8 a.m. to 11:30. Oh, Lord, Twisted Kill. That's a whole lot of hours. Gary Vell, thank you for the follow. Send help. Low and Gold, are you in Pennsylvania? Biggie 147, how you doing? Kathleen Boyle will be here this weekend. Congratulations, Robin. I'm glad you're meeting. Members of Rellik Army meeting each other, hanging out. That's what it's all about, making the community stronger. Heartless getting drilled by Rellik. Heartless. Don't close your eyes in the shower. When you open them, you're going to be surrounded by clowns. Got a 12-hour shift today. Oh, no. Boop's mom, PSU grad, no longer in PA. So, anyway, I'm freaking out because I can't find the keys. I'm like, how am I going to put gas in this damn car? And you know, when you don't fill it back up, they charge you like crazy. It's like they told me yesterday when I picked the car up, they were like, you need to stay off the toll roads. I was like, okay. They said, if you take any tolls, we're going to charge you $11 for every single toll that you pass. Plus, you're going to have to pay the fee of the toll itself. I was like, are you kidding me? 11? So that's why I kept asking y'all yesterday, is this a toll road? Is this a toll road? Because I was like, I am not trying to get hundreds of dollars in freaking toll fees. Why does it matter so much if he moves or not? Potty mouth. Why is the sky blue? Why is there waves in the ocean? Why is concrete solid? Why, potty mouth? Why do birds fly? That is the real question we need to answer. That's the real question we need to answer. Very important. Why, when you breathe in, do you have to also breathe out? What makes babies cry really loud next to you? Daywalker. Maybe it's because I was where I was born and raised. Because it is. Because Mother Nature made it happen. Why does time go forward but not backwards? Why? Why do eggs come before the chicken? Why can't eggs lay chickens instead of chickens laying eggs? Heart disease, death of a bachelor. Why do toddlers cry all the time? What is being? Because babies are little shits that like to cry. Yes, I see that. It was saying car earlier. I guess he got upset with the car and then when it moved. Gary Vale, how you doing? Oh my God. Oh my God. I think I'm going to get me a refill.
You know, if you get sweaty and want to take your shirt off.
No. Good morning, Kamina. How you doing this morning? So yeah, all in all, I believe Denver was a great success. I think it's a great place to visit. She's throwing the utensils now. Darvoid. Throwing the utensils. So my foot is squeaking for some reason. Order a chicken salad sandwich and an egg salad sandwich and see which one comes first.
Titty sprinkles. I do love me some titty sprinkles. In the morning, I like to put titty sprinkles on my pancakes. And when my friends aren't looking, I like to snort them up my nose. It doesn't matter what color. Blue, green, red, purple. I even like rainbow-colored titty sprinkles. I've even taken a bath in titty sprinkles. It's hard to wash off, though. But why would you want to? Everybody wants to smell like titty sprinkles. That's the good stuff.
Okay, back to the keys. So I retraced my steps from the parking lot to the room. I couldn't find them. I freaking searched all the floor. I searched the bathroom. I searched my streaming backpack. I'm like, I had to have the keys if I locked the car door. I had to have the keys in my hand. And so I went to the front desk and I asked, has anybody found any keys? And they said, no, nobody's found any keys. Because I was like, well, if I dropped them in the hallway, walk into the room, maybe somebody was nice enough to turn them in. The car was still there. So I'm thinking, well, they didn't find the keys and steal the car. So I'm just like, now I'm already delayed. I'm like, it's already after 6 o'clock. So I had already packed my bags. I'd already took a shower, put on clean clothes, and I already packed all my bags. And so I'm like, you know, maybe it's somehow the keys maybe ended up in my actual suitcase. And so I started taking the suitcase apart, you know, taking everything out. I didn't see the keys laying in the suitcase. I took everything out of the suitcase. So then I'm moving my clothes around, and I hear the jingling in my freaking shorts pocket. So somehow I put the keys in my shorts, my bottom shorts pocket that I was wearing yesterday when we were at the Renfest, and I took those shorts and packed them in my suitcase, and so they were in my freaking shorts pocket. And yeah. So then I had to once I did that, I had to go to the gas station, fill up with gas. I had to take the car and turn it in and then walk back to the hotel. So that's why I was late. It's stressful because I was like, what are they going to do to me if I lost the keys? Now it's not full of gas. I'm like, they're going to charge the hell out of me for not having a full tank. And they're probably going to charge an arm and a leg to replace those keys. So I was like, oh my God. And the lens cap was in the car. Yeah. Breakfast stream, is it still raining? No, Potty Mouth Donna, the weather's beautiful today. It's a little overcast, but there's no rain. I don't think there's any rain here today at all. Let's look. See what the weather is today. No rain today. No rain and a high of 70. Oh, it's going to get to 81 at 4 p.m. Then it drops right back down again. Tonight's low here. Tonight's low. Y'all want to guess what the low is? 63. You know how good that feels? 63 degrees. Like, at home, my AC is set on 70. And this freaking, they don't even need air conditioning right now. 63 degrees. Just open a window. Freaking, it's 66 right now outside. That's 66. Oh my God. 66 in Pennsylvania raining. Hertz down here charges $500 to replace the keys. 64, 2 deaf. Stay one more day. I would love to stay one more day, but I can't. I think if I'm going to stay an extra day anywhere, it's going to be Florida. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit everything into 4 or 5 days. I think I may have to stay. So let me ask y'all a question. Should I leave a day early? Maybe I should leave a day early and go to Universal during the week instead of on the weekend. Do y'all think I should do that? End up in Universal during the week instead of ending up there on a Saturday or a Friday? Programo Board, how you doing? Let me ask you a question. 91 degrees in Florida. Shane and Jackie, shout out to Shane and Jackie. Universal Orlando is much better. We're going to see Hunter Demons. We're going to see which one's better. It's probably less crowded during the week. Maybe I won't need that freaking $150 speed pass. Universal during the week will be less crowded. So what if I leave on Wednesday instead of Thursday? Wednesday we do Miami. Okay, let's look at this. Wednesday we do Miami. Thursday we do Universal. Friday we do Shane Jack. Well, that don't sound right. Friday we go fishing with Shane and Jackie. Saturday we go to the Keys. And then Sunday we go back to Miami on Sunday. And we spend Sunday in Miami and fly out Sunday night. You're welcome, Shane and Jackie. Hopefully we're going to be fishing with them at the end of this month. Hopefully we catch a big fish. I am not going on the rides, Potty Mouth. That was a once in a lifetime thing. Sharon, how you doing? So we may get 2 Miami streams if. Yeah, I'm flying in and out of Fort Lauderdale. People might make last minute trips. Wording, watch your wording. Orlando Universal is awesome. I live a few hours from it. Two what? Is that TOS? Potty Mouth. It's not. I said fishing. Fishing, Potty Mouth. Fishing. Or Woodsy, how you doing this morning, Woodsy? Orlando Universal is awesome. Okay. Have you ever been to on the Gravitron ride? I've thrown up on it before. I've been on it only once, and I threw up on it. And it was not good. Tippy Monster, good morning. Debbie Burton, good morning. Radio Mike, good morning. Of course, to deaf. Of course, that's what your closed caption would pick up, because that's what you Google all the time. You were freaking going on those rides. Potty Mouth, they won't let me on them with my backpack. I'm sorry. Can't get on them with my backpack. Luigi, good morning. So do y'all want to do, because I'm only going to be in Orlando one day. Is Disney in Orlando as well, or is Disney somewhere else? Are they both in Orlando? Because there's Disney in Florida, right? I recommend during the week and not weekends. It will probably rain during the afternoon since it always rains in Florida this time of year. Are you planning to go to Tampa when you go to Florida? Desert Rage, that's not on my list. My plans are Fort Lauderdale, Lobster crawl. I got banned and Shane and Jackie for telling people bonita means beautiful. Bonita. It may have been an Autobot. Lobster crawl. It may have been an Autobot. Disney's in Orlando as well. Disney's just outside Orlando and Kissimmee. So, Disney's about 10 exits from Universal. Everything's in Orlando. Okay. I've never been to Disney before, like ever. But that probably needs to be another trip. I think it would be too much for me to try to do Disney and Orlando in one day. I don't think that would be possible. And Disney's huge, right? Disney is huge. So I probably need to plan a separate trip to Florida to do like Disney, St. Pete, Siesta Key. So this is where I'm going in Florida. I'm going to Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Orlando, the Keys, and Fort. I can never get this right. Oh my God. COVID. SeaWorld. Fort. I'm waiting for somebody to say it. Going to those theme parks is money, yeah. Fort Myers. Thank you. Fort Myers. So we're doing Aussie Traveler, hello. First time here. Welcome to the stream, Aussie Traveler. If it's your first time, let me tell you a little bit about the stream. My name is Rellik. I'm a haunted house actor out of Houston, Texas. But I do IRL streams on Twitch. But I also dress up as a scary clown sometimes. But never on Twitch unless I'm at a convention or a special event. So we travel around the U.S. and some parts of the world doing IRL streams. We're in Denver this weekend. I am based out of Houston, Texas. We have a trip coming up in 3 weeks where we're going to go all around Florida. Go see Shane and Jackie, try to catch some giant fish. Orlando has a Harry Potter train. Hell yeah. And so that's basically what we do. We have a positive community. We believe in laughing, so I do things and act crazy a lot because I just love to laugh. I've lurked, bro. Me and the Miss love you. Keep being you. Oh, you've lurked. Okay. I thought you said it was your first time here. Let me go back up. Did I misread? I misread everything. Hello from Australia. First time here. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Glad you're here checking out the stream. Julie, thank you for the follow. Is that KK? Thank you for the follow. Gary Val, thank you for the follow. Twisted Savage, thank you for the biddies. Just Loof, thank you for the follow. Thank you all so much for the follows. I'm from Colorado. I was at the Rent-A-Fair yesterday. I was the coconut guy. Whoa. You're the coconut guy. Okay. Blood Steel Angel, welcome. I did not get the reference. Of the joke, but everybody else in the stream was like, yo, that's from the movie. I think it was Monty Python. Thank you so much. First time commenting. Okay. Well, welcome, and I'm glad you decided to drop a comment. And it's very easy to confuse me, so very easy to confuse me. You're near Aspen, Warren. Y'all live in a beautiful, beautiful country. Well, I mean state, not country. You have beautiful country, and it's an amazing state. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, yeah. The dude with the coconuts. At first, Blood Steel, I thought you were talking about the other guy with the coconuts. There was a guy on stage, and they put coconuts on him like boobs. So I thought you were that guy at first, but then I realized you were the other guy that was doing the coconuts, but you weren't wearing the coconuts. Chicorita Corn, buenos dias. Just came in for a bit, no problem. Welcome. TV Monster, Colorado's beautiful. It is. First time here and I'm terrified. You should be terrified, Potty Mouth. I know you're scared you're going to drown everybody. Phantom Riot, good morning. How's everyone doing this fine day? We're doing great. Somebody just went live. Who just went live? I just got a notification that somebody went live. Who went live? Who went live? Anybody? I don't know who went live. That scene was so funny. Chikorita Corn, what's wrong? Are you sick? Are you sick? I'm feeling better, but I need to stay in the hospital for 2 days. Chikorita Corn, what happened? You went live to death? Oh, Lord. Sharon Sunshine, hello chat. Rellik Chris went live. Okay, maybe that's who went live. I just got a notification that somebody went live. I was like, who freaking went live? Let's see who's live right now. Kiara Kitty's live. Baby Shoe is live. Zoomies live. Deuce Fish is live. Saltwater Fishing. PPM's live. Mary's Milk Monster's live. Dr. WD-40's live. Wolf's Bane's live. Go Girl TV's live. Redempto. Jimmy the Brush is live. Man, we haven't hosted Jimmy the Brush in years. Adventures with Weed. I've been in Colorado too long. Adventures with Weed. Good morning, Adventures with Reed. Oh my God. That's a good name though, Adventures with Weed. Arfo, thank you for the follow. Julie, thank you for the follow. I'm sure that name would be very popular on Twitch. Adventures with Weed. Demon Machine's live. Travel Buddy. Treshton's Dana. Oh, Rellik Chris is live. Grease IRL. Hope you have a safe trip back. Yeah. Someone asked how long the flight was. I think it's like a 3.5 hour flight, if I remember correctly. Colorado's a fun place. Baby girl, how you doing? I had an allergic reaction to my Agena infection meds. The infection is spreading down my throat. Oh no. Sweets, how you doing? Baby girl, good morning. Colorado's a fun place. Radio Mike, how you doing? I hope you have a speedy recovery. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Chikorita Corn? The Washing Well Winches show was my favorite part. Oh, that was Eddie Rux. That was so good, wasn't it? 3-hour flight. Yes, Aussie. It's about a 3-hour flight, I believe. Eddie Rux. That show was freaking amazing. They did such a good job. And you could tell they love what they do. You know, you can tell when a performer, when you're watching performers and they're really into it and they're so passionate, you could tell they love what they do. What's my name? How you doing? I'm a princess. How you doing? You never answered if this is just a breakfast. Yes, Potty Mouth. Well, several people had already asked me that. So I guess you didn't hear. I guess you weren't here when I answered. But yeah, it's a breakfast stream. We're gonna eat breakfast and we're gonna eat breakfast and then I'm gonna pack my stuff and head out. Are you meeting someone in Fort Myers? If that's where Shane and Jackie is, if they're in Fort Myers, that's why I'm going there. Is because we're gonna go fishing. Let's put Heartless DJ on the island. Psh, you know how nice to live on your own island. You know how nice that is. Psh, I'll put myself on an island. When she jumped on that guy's head, I lost it. Wasn't that crazy? Rellik, where is Hitch? I miss him. Hitch is getting his pilot's license. The one and only Mala. Shakola. Hitch is getting his pilot's license. He's pursuing his passion. But you know what? That should tell Hitch how much people care about him. I think Hitch gets brought up either by me or by someone watching my stream almost every single stream I do. Or maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like Kennetals, how you doing? Luigi, how you doing? Rellik had to get his scare fixed in the maze. Oh yeah, that was nice. They're out of Fort Myers, 40 minutes south. Yeah. So Hitch, if you ever do watch the streams, if you ever hop on Twitch every now and then and check out these streams, just know there's a lot of people waiting for you to come back. A lot of people waiting for you to come back. Yeah, Hitch will be going in the air soon. You know, there's not too many streamers. There's not too many streamers that they stop streaming. They just stop streaming for whatever reason. In a year after they stop streaming, people are still talking about them in the chat and in the community. Most of the time when you stop streaming, you just kind of slowly just fade away and no one talks about you anymore. You just kind of you know. But with Hitch, John 83, he quit because he's pursuing a career, he's pursuing a license, becoming an airplane pilot. And you can't do that and stream at the same time. So much respect to Hitch. So that tells you the impact and how loyal of a community Hitch has, that even so long after he streamed, he still got so many people talking about him and wanting to see him come back. Still sub to Hitch. Terry Toad, yes. Restrictions make it hard for him to travel, yeah. So he's using this opportunity to get his pilot's license, and hopefully once he has his pilot's license and everything and gets enough hours in, hopefully he'll be able to stream some of the pilot content, you know? He's probably already flying, yeah. He showed you more of the world than you could ever see in your life. Yeah, he moved around a lot. And you got that boots on the ground look at it, you know, that perspective of just being there, you know, in the environment. John 83 up in here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Rafo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And there's Hitch wearing his freaking, oh my God. When he wore that outfit, I was like, what the hell? Hitch looks just like a lady. I didn't see anything but his face. ASD Pog Sexy, good morning. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having an amazing day. I've tried to hitchhike a couple times on stream, but it didn't work out well for me. Nobody would pick me up. But I have tried to hitchhike in the completely wrong places. If you ever watch Hitch's stream, where's Mario? Mario's probably still asleep. Mario Terras. If you ever watch Hitch's stream, he always tells you, if you're going to hitchhike, you need to be on a main road, right? Not off in a neighborhood, not off on some side road somewhere. You need to be on a main freeway where people are more likely to be going from point A to point B. And a lot of the people just want somebody else to talk to because they're driving alone, driving by themselves, or whatever. And so how did you hear about Hitch? Luigi, when Hitch first started streaming, I noticed him one day because when I was doing my clown thing, I would always scroll to the very bottom of Twitch and host people that had like 4 or 5 viewers. Potty Mouth, how many viewers did he have when we hosted him? I think he had like 15 or 18 viewers. So I would scroll all the way to the bottom and I would host people that I saw that seemed like they had interesting content. He had only been on Twitch like 5 days or something. That's right, Potty Mouth. And so I hosted him several days in a row because I just really loved his content. I thought it was great content. And so I hosted him, and a few days passed, and I hosted him again, and a few days passed, and I hosted him again. And then he just started really going. I saw something special in what he was doing, and I felt like it was important to support what he was doing because I thought it was such a unique thing, you know. And so Kennetals, Hitch is how I found you. Hell yeah, Hitch is a great person. Thank you, Aussie Traveler. Thank you so much. And so, and then once after a few hosts, you know, he started getting some pretty good viewer retention. And then he got some big hosts from some other bigger streamers, like some big hosts. And it just went boop, boop, boop. Because he has a very good ability to retain viewers. And when he gets hosted, when people follow, he has a good retention of people. So classy bro. Sup, bro? You're a Dan Bilzerian lookalike. Does someone else see that too? Who's Dan Bilzerian? Dan, I don't know who that is. Dan Bilzerian. He passed that love on down as he rated us when we just started with over 400 viewers. Yeah, Hitch is amazing. Rellik was amazed by what he was doing, so we watched him 24/7. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I mean, the thing about it, what he does, you don't know what kind of person's going to pick him up, right? You don't know where he's going to end up once he gets in that car. Like, I've seen him get in a car and end up at a person's ranch where they like train these freaking horses, and they cooked him this badass meal, and there was this couple, and they were like at this ranch where they have like these horses, and or he ends up in an airplane. He gets picked up by some person, and it's just, Dan B is the party guy from Vegas. Okay. Accent, decent head on his shoulders, missed content, yeah. Anglo Arms, how you doing this morning? Cross Canada trek was epic. So it was like you can't stop watching because you're waiting to see, one, how long it's going to take to get picked up, and two, who the hell is going to pick him up next? Like, what is it going to be? A crazy person? It's like when I went and rescued him from North Houston, he got dropped off in a bad part of Houston. Like, I messaged him and I was like, do not leave that store. Do not walk around the hood where you are. You're in a bad area. You're going to get, everything you have is going to get stolen. Like, do not. I was like, don't leave that gas station. I'm going to come pick you up right now. And because he ended up picked up in Dallas or somewhere by a guy that was just, as the guy was driving, the guy got more drunk and more drunk. I think the guy was on drugs. The guy was speeding and driving crazy and talking all kinds of crazy stuff. And the guy just dropped him off in North Houston it's a bad area. It's a bad area of North Houston. And I'm like, dude, do not walk around there. So I called one of the hotels in Houston, and I said, look, I need a room right now, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I got him a room, and I took him to the hotel and dropped him off, and so he could stay the night. Because it was late at night. There was no time for him to find somewhere to put a tent out or anything like that. So I put him in a hotel in Houston so he didn't get off in the wrong neighborhood. So WeQ, how you doing? Yeah, the dude that had his thing in his hand, yeah. So WeQ, shout out to So WeQ. Seen Hitch when he got picked up with two crazy clowns. Imagine that, Sloan. What kind of crazy clowns? He'd been shown more than one leg, yeah. Can we get a shout for So WeQ up in here? I remember the one time a random called Miss Murder when he met Hitch. I'm doing good, So WeQ. So WeQ is another amazing IRL streamer. Pikachu, how you doing? Was he in Third Ward? I think he was in Third Ward. You know, he was up by is it Airline? He was up by Airline by he was on the north side. He was up by 45 and you know where that big flea market is up on 45? I think it may be Airline Drive up in that area. He wasn't in a good area to be walking around with all that equipment on. He you know, if you're from Houston, you know that area and you know it's pretty rough. Down south, thank you for gifting that sub, So WeQ. Talking about Hitch, So WeQ. Yes, we're talking about Hitch, yeah.
Down South gifted
Hitch,
the freaking subs.
the legend.
Down South has gifted a lot of freaking subs in this channel.
Baby girl, you have a great day too. Can we get some hype for Down South up in here gifting that sub, So WeQ. So WeQ. Repping the IRL on the other side of the planet, taking care of business. I'm gonna go get me another drinky drink. Let's see here. How have you been, So WeQ? You been doing good? Oh, Potty Mouth talking smack again, So WeQ. Potty Mouth talking smack. We're gonna make his head grow, calling him, oh Lord. Good morning, I Am Trev. Shout out to I Am Trev as well. Shout out to I Am Trev. Anglo Arms, good morning, how you doing? Making my day better watching. Handsome American feller. You said that 30 minutes ago? Potty Mouth, I can't remember what happened 5 minutes ago, much less 30 minutes ago. Feller on my screen. Go try to be hype. So last night, everybody, I was like, we got hit with several raids and we were just eating pizza. I was like, man, we're not. Bill Cop, have a safe flight. Thank you so much. I was like, man, I'm just sitting here eating pizza and we're getting raids back to back. I was like, what is going on? I felt like I should run outside in the rain, like walk around in circles or something. So I'm gonna get me another drink because I'm thirsty. And who knows when I'm gonna get another beverage. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right back. Singing in the rain. Okay, that's not the way to go. My freaking belt had to get pulled in another loop. I'm gonna have to buy another damn belt. It's crazy. It is crazy out here. Ooh, they had boiled eggs. No glasses. No glasses. I'm lurking at you. I'm lurking at you. It was, man, I left my wallet here. Oh my God. I freaking left my wallet. My wallet fell out of my shorts. That would have sucked. I'm lurking at you. I'm lurking at you. These curtains are awesome. The curtains run. Now he's being a creep. I thought that was a wall. I wonder if I can drink this the way that girl drank the beer yesterday on the show. What no? Oh, that's hard. Big Sam's, how you doing? Whew. Diet Coke burns your tongue. Bobcats, thank you for the follow. Did y'all see her? She was drinking her beverages with no hands. Rothman. Surprised he's not wearing a drink now. I know, isn't that something? I've got one more clean shirt. Remember I told y'all last time when I went to the airport, I'd been walking around, I was covered in sweat. Stopped smoking 7 months ago, hell yeah. So I brought an extra shirt this time. Josh Miller, thank you for the follow. So if it would have happened, I would have had another shirt to put on. So when I went to the airport last time, I've been walking that whole day, and I didn't have a way to take a shower. So I had to go to the airport just covered in sweat. And my sweat smells bad. Like, I don't know if I have chemical excretion in my body or what's going on. A lot of people say the keto diet will make your sweat smell bad, like ammonia. And so, Jimmy 66, you in the strip club this early? Nobody. Yeah, this does look like I'm sitting at a strip club, huh? You don't want to know what's in Diet Coke, yeah. And so, I was standing there and I was like, I know people can smell me. I'm like, I know people can freaking smell me. So, anyway, so this time I brought a shirt, extra shirt, so I could change shirts and throw some deodorant on in case, you know, I ended up in that same situation. So, from now on, I bring extra shirts, deodorant and all that, so I can, at least if I don't have time to take a shower before the airport, I can, please quit banging your grandma. She's got money. Sweet feet. Most of the time, the sweat smell is from the diet. Yeah. I notice when I'm not on keto diet, I have like regular smelling sweat. But when I'm on the keto diet, I feel like my sweat smells like ammonia. If people don't like your smell, just tell them to go breathe somewhere else. Yeah. Sir, you need to go breathe somewhere else. You need to go breathe something, Don't breathe in my atmosphere. Close the door when you're at the bathroom. Oh, if I don't close the door, so EQ, people are going to pass out. I just got an email right now that says, welcome to Colorado. All the impurities coming out of your body. I just got an email that says, welcome to Colorado. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on right now? Free delivery. Hey, can you hook up with my grandma? You'd be a cool grandpa. Now get out. The meat sweats. You didn't smell bad when I met you, and you were out all day. Potty mouth. I was also in New York, and it wasn't the type of heat we have in Texas or Louisiana, and the humidity. New York felt good. Like, especially at night, it felt good. And potty mouth, I think before I met you, what was I doing? I didn't smell bad. Are you sure? I didn't go to the hotel room before I went and met y'all. I think I went to the hotel room, didn't I? I may have put on some deodorant. Grandpa Rellik taking the kids to the Ren Fest. Yeah. I think I stopped by my room and switched batteries before I came to hang out with y'all. Maybe. No. You saw me at the restaurant before I went to switch batteries. I was eating cheesecake. You have humility but not humidity? Okay. I think I may have put on some deodorant, but if you would have smelled me where were we at last? Were we in Mexico? Were we in Mexico a couple weeks ago? Wherever we were a couple weeks ago, if you would have smelled me before I went to the airport, you would have been like, oh my God, this dude is about to get on a plane right next to people, smelling like that. I am Houston, Texas. Okay, speaking of Houston, Texas, y'all have got to make sure, if I get off work on time on Thursday, that I am able to catch up those thousands of people that are on the bikes. Like, I know I'm going to be on a rental, and they're probably going to make fun of me because I have a rental bike, but I really want to ride with those people Thursday in Houston because there's thousands of people on bicycles. Vegas. Oh, Vegas smelled bad, potty mouth. Vegas. Oh, God. When I left Vegas, I smelled ripe. Whiskey Pack, how you doing? So, yeah. What time does my plane load. Let's see. Let me make sure real quick. I'm not allowed to tell y'all specific times. Okay. So, thousands of people's on bikes, yeah. Vegas smells like variety. I'm going to make fun of you if you're on a rental bike. I'm going to be on a rental bike, yeah. Doing good, Whiskey Pack. You were in Puerto Vallarta looking for homes to buy. Darvoid, yes, I smelled bad. One way to keep your neighbor on the plane from sitting in your lap and not giving you room. Yeah, that's true. That's one way to get your personal space. Can I get an uptime? How long have we been live? I know this is a pretty short stream, but what's for breakfast? We had bacon, eggs and chorizo, sausage, and a couple pieces of chicken fried steak. I was ripe after I left the zoo in NOLA. Yeah. The zoo in NOLA was rough. The zoo in NOLA was pretty freaking rough. I'm not gonna lie. Good morning, 3016. I hope you have a safe flight. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's look. Let's lurk real quick. Let's do some lurking. COVID patients lack sense of smell. What the hell? COVID patients lack sense of smell. NOLA had a nice zoo. They did have a nice zoo. We didn't even go to the zoo here. I hear this place, Denver, has a good zoo too, but we didn't get a chance. Mexican chorizo for breakfast. I thought people were wearing masks for COVID, but it's because Rellik was nearby. Canuck, yes, it was. MN Oceanic, where are you planning to visit now? I'm going back to Texas for a few weeks, and then we're going to be heading for a crazy trip in Florida. We're going to be in Florida for a while, going to Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Fort Myers, the Florida Keys. And so we're going to be all over Florida. And hopefully, we catch a Goliath. What are they called? Grouper? Groper? How do you say it? Grouper? Is it grouper or groper? Have to go to the store. No problem, Raven 500. No problem. Atlantic City, New Jersey was popping. Nice. Thank you, Raven. Are they called giant groupers or gropers? Anglo Arms. You're getting about? Yeah. Grouper. How do you spell it? Grupper? Grupper? Group-er. Cat C65, how you doing? Group-er. Okay. Hopefully, Groper. Grouper. Rooper. Hopefully we catch one. Thank you, Zoom Girl. Shane and Jackie seem pretty successful with catching them, so I'm hoping we get one. That would be nice, just to get one, you know? That would be amazing. The second one. I might even buy me some water shoes so I can get down in the water and like take a selfie with it. We spell it Grupper the same as grouper. Oh, okay. Don't they make shoes that you can wear in the water? I have tender feet, right? So those rocks that Shane has to climb down on when he goes down there to get the grouper, they look like they would tear my feet up. So maybe I'll buy me some water shoes for that trip so I can get down in there with the fish. Have a good day, SoEQ. Hope everything's going great on your side. Water walkers. Water shoes are amazing. You might find a grouper in Miami Beach. Okay, I might buy me some of those shoes so I can get down there and get up close and personal with the fish. I have 3 pairs for water parks. You have to protect your feet.
You know, if you get sweaty and want to take your shirt off, that'd be just fine.
That came out of nowhere. My feet are like super tender because I always wear shoes or socks. I don't like my feet touching. I don't like my feet like touching, like even in the hotel, I have to, like in the bathroom, I have to put a towel down and I have to take off my socks. I have to have new socks sitting right there by the towel. And I take a shower, I step back on the towel, I dry my feet, and I put my socks on before I touch the floor with my feet. I'm very tenderfoot, yeah. I just don't like my feet touching, mine are tender. You need water shoes, snug ones, not loose ones. Only the tight water shoes. Unlike Willie, who's all about seeing naked feet, you know. Cold glass floors in the winter. I go barefoot here in the mountains. Oh, Lord. I like cold surfaces on my feet. I hate shoes. I wear socks. I don't particularly like to have shoes on all the time, but I do. Darvoid, you have foot emotes. Oh my God. Do not let Willie Vodka see those. Do not let Willie Vodka see those. He will just be in love with those emotes. He will be in love with those emotes. You have to kiss the fish? What the hell? Kiss the fish? What's really going on? You might find a grouper. Water shoes are amazing. I'm trying to see what Potty Mouth's laughing at. She said, LOL Army Vet. He said water shoes, not water bong. Oh, okay, yeah. What size shoes you wear? I could mention Shane and Jackie. Maybe they could have a pair for you. I can get my own. It's no problem. I don't want them buying me any shoes. I can find some cheap ones just to wear for that morning. You know, get me some stylish water shoes. Got to give the fish a love tap on the lips. I don't know about that. That fish is big enough to just bite my head off. I don't know if I want to put my face anywhere near its mouth. You always kiss the fish you're sending back. Full French kiss. Have y'all seen the size of these fish? They're bigger than I am. They can literally... I saw a video that Shane and Jackie linked where the freaking fish tried to bite a diver's head off. It like went up to the diver and his whole mouth went over the diver's head. Like, I don't want to be on live stream fails that way. That would suck to get your freaking head stuck in a fish's mouth. That would be no bueno. No bueno. What are water shoes? Water shoes are shoes you wear in the water, Marlies. Water shoes. Water shoes. Okay, let's see something real quick. Let me see how long the trip is from here to the airport. Let's see. I know this airport is going to be just crazy, like just. Let's see how long the trip is. Let's see here. How long is the trip? Screw that. So this time, everybody, Uber is cheaper than Lyft. What is going on with this place? Uber should never be cheaper than Lyft. Ever. Can I get an uptime? Can I get an uptime? Can I get a what? A what? A what? Can I get a what? A what? A what? Can I get a what? A what? A what? Can I get a what? A what? A what? Hour and a half? Okay, 1 hour and a half. So we have never got to host. It's been like once that we've ever been able to host Jimmy the Brush, and they are such a great community. They're so awesome. They're so laid back and amazing. So we're going to host Jimmy the Brush. I think this may be the first time we've ever been able to host him. Maybe once we've been able to host him. So we're going to drop a host on Jimmy the Brush, and I'm going to go get my stuff packed and get ready for the airport and all that good stuff. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for your support. All the new followers, welcome. The gifted subs, all the streamers that have come through and show support this weekend. Y'all are so kind to come through in the Rellik Army community that just you show up. I mean, I'm sitting here eating breakfast, right? And I just looked, and we got over 300 people just sitting here this morning early on a Sunday, just eating breakfast. Not crazy content, just sitting here talking and stuff. And, you know, I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all to death. And thank you so much for continuing to support the streams and everything that I'm doing and being a part of the Rellik Army community and the Rellik Army family. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.